Kayo po yung nakikinig sa programang Filipino Excellence in the Middle East. Ito na po, babasahin natin yung mga questions. So ito, I think applicable to sa lahat ng mga guests natin. Ang sabi dito ni Eric, na if you have a potential product or trade for business, what's the best or fastest way to license or legalize it? Cherry, gusto mo sagutin to? Paano mag-apply or paano mo i-legalize ang business mo?
Okay, two things kasi yan. Basically kasi pag dito ka sa Dubai, let's say for example for UAE, outside of free zone, you need to have a partner of a local, di ba? So which is 51% ownership, tas 49% yung sa foreigner expats.
So ito yung LLC na
not
tinatawag?
necessarily as LLC, pwedeng establishment na siya, sole proprietorship tawag doon.
Okay.
So yung kasi mandatory kasi na kailangan meron ka talagang partner local. Pero he can act as an agent lang. So what he has to do or something, kailangan niya lang mag-execute ng memorandum of agreement. It has to be notarized in the court na he has nothing to do with your operations and everything. Kasi as to to meet the requirement lang ng government.
Hindi din, pero hindi ba to risky para sa isang, siya mismo yung may idea nito, kailangan niya lang yung presensya ng isang lokal. Paano kung lumago ito? Tapos kunin na lang.
Very important din yung alam niya yung credibility ng magiging partner niya.
Yung sponsor niya.
Sponsor niya. But actually, most of the, kasi kung kaya mo namang mag-establish ng business in free zone, that's better. Kasi 100% ang ownership doon.
Tulad niya na Obet.
Yes.
Kayo.
You don't
Kami free
require.
zone. Depende kasi, sa free zone kasi not all services pwede mo i-register.
Yeah, that's ganun lang. Yun nga lang. May limitations.
Except for trading. Trading for sure is not applicable sa free zone. If you're into consultancy, advertising,
yun, mga services.
Yes.
Mga knowledge-based, mga services.
Correct.
Or import-export, pwede rin. Mag-register ka sa free zone.
Kaya nga Jebel Ali.
For Jebel Ali.
Kung intermediary ka na naman, you're not into retail, then pwede ka mag-register sa free zone. But kung ang business niya ba is it a retail ba siya or supplier ba siya, kailangan identify natin muna kung anong klase.
Anong produkto.
Yes.
Si Agnes naman, may pagkakaiba ba ang pag-license na business sa Abu Dhabi, sa Dubai, or is all the same?
Basically, pareho lang yan. So, that's the best thing to do kasi the law is always changing.
That's true.
We can't keep up. Keep up. So the best thing to do is for you to go to the Chamber of Commerce, or you can even use companies who are now into business of registering companies. Meron na
silang one-stop shop, sila magre-register.
One-stop shop, yeah.
Okay.
Or if you want advice, you could also go to Philippine Business Council website, and you can also raise your questions there, and one of our colleagues, one of our members will be able to advise you on what to do. But you have to be specific with your question.
Anong produkto?
Anong product, services ba, or
goods?
What is the nature of the business? You have to specify that.
Anong website ulit ng Philippine Business Council Abu Dhabi? Anong website?
www.philippinebusinessorg.com.
philippinebusinessorg.com. Ito yung sa PBC Abu Dhabi chapter. Okay. Kayo, Larry Rose, di ba kayo nahirapan yung sa pag-register ng digital or yung pagiging franchisee ng Edmark?
Actually, sa Abu Dhabi, hindi ako masyado nahirapan because of our close friend, which is a local in Abu Dhabi, and he is working in municipality also. So, once na may mga papers akong kailangan ipalakad, on the spot tapos kagad. So, yes, I don't have any problem about legality or trade license or let us say important papers na nilalakad kung nasa Abu Dhabi kasi meron kaming
yung sinasabi ni Cherry Close. Yes. Larry, ito may problema sa TFC signal. Paano nila tatawagan? Bigyan ko number.
Hindi business nandiyan.
Just call ABS-CBN hotline 800-832.
800-832.
Yeah.
Okay, sige. Ikaw, El, anong mo dyan? Sa Facebook, anong question dyan?
Hindi, meron lang nagsasabi na maraming salamat kasi isa daw siya sa mga nagkaroon ng magandang experience sa TFC just because, kayo yung supply. bias, hindi dapat ako nagsasabi yun. Pero ito yung nabasa ko dito, sabi niya, gusto niya lang ipaalam sa inyo na siya yung, good evening po sa lahat dyan sa inyo sa loob ng studio. I want to share about TFC. Really, laking tulong po sa akin kasi po, since na dumating mi dito sa Dubai, TFC ang inspirasyon ko for my everyday life. Kahit na CP lang po gamit me as a mobile TV, so affordable po kaya really thank you po sa TFC na may pagpalain po kayo ng may kapal. Okay, what's next? Okay.
Yung mentors. Kasi naisulat ko pala yun sa yung mga gusto malaman ng background ng Filipino excellence in the Middle East, mag-log on po kayo sa www.ofwngayon.com kasi every 2 weeks po gumagawa ko ng column doon at ini-discuss ko kung sino mga naging guest, ano mga topics. So check po ninyo yung ofwngayon.com at i-search lang po ninyo Filipino Excellence, lalabas po doon yung mga articles. About mentors, sino mga mentors ninyo? Ikaw, Obet?
Ako, well, aside from different, iba-iba kasi ang sa business, say for example, or sa technical knowledge, of course, yung mga professors ko ng college.
Okay.
Yung
anong course po pala?
Broadcasting. Broadcast major ako.
Okay. So, ano pa yung IMC or CMC?
CMC na yan.
CMC.
Yes.
Ako nabuto ako sa IMC tapos CMC. O sige.
Then, at saka may MBA units din kasi ako after that. Anyway, another mentor na malaking utang na loob ko din, yung mga naging boss ko. Kaya doon sa mga tagapakinig, huwag kayong magalit sa mga boss ninyo kung nagwo-work kayo ngayon. Makinig kayo sa mga boss ninyo kasi marami kayong matututunan sa kanila. Eventually, you will become a boss.
Basta hindi abusado.
Correct. May mga bagay kayong matututunan sa boss ninyo. And of course naman, syempre meron pa rin tayong halong human compassion at yung mga ibang values. Syempre sa mga magulang ko naman yan at sa mga ilang kaibigan.
Ilan lang.
Grabe yung operational world na ilan.
Ganon ba? Dami mo yata ninaglag.
Yun yung mga negative facts.
Sige. Agnes, ikaw, sino ang mentors mo?
Mentors. Okay, it started with my parents because they were very businesslike. Marami silang bata pa lang kami, pinagbebenta kami ng kung ano-ano. No? And then, in real estate, my mentor is actually my boss, Mr. Sean Bedi. He's actually an Indian, but he's Filipino.
Saan to? Sa Pilipinas?
This is in the Philippines.
Indian doon sa Philippines?
In the Philippines. Back in 1990 with Fel Estate. I was with Fel Estate. He treats, one of the reasons why he's my mentor is that because he really looks after you, but he really gives you, he really kicks you if you make a mistake, but he tries and leads you talagang and make sure that you're successful in what you're doing. He's there all the time, and also he treats us right. Pag he dresses very well, he represents himself very well, and that's where I got it from. Talaga you have to represent yourself very well para they look up to you and they trust you, they trust your judgment. And he treats us really good. Parating magpapakain yan pagka successful kami.
So talagang may pat on the back?
There's a pat on the back all the time. He treats us really well, and that's why I treat my people, everybody like this. Doon ko minana yung pag-ano ko sa mga...
Hahanapin ko ngayon pag umuwi ako sa Pilipinas.
Dito, ilang staff mo pala? Ilang staff mo?
Dito, 8 kami. 8 kami.
Okay.
And also, one of my best mentors is my husband.
Okay.
Because he's very sociable and he's into networking and he's always there behind me. Anything, any venture that I have, he always advises on what to do. And he parang parati niya akong nililid sa the right connections. So
we're looking forward.
He takes me to a lot of networking events, and he gives me directions.
Anong lahi siya?
Anong husband?
My husband is British.
British.
But he lived in the Philippines for 27 years. So
really?
He's almost like he knows how to treat the Filipino.
He's kumakain na rin ng balot.
His favorite is tinola, mongo, nilaga, adobo, all those Filipino food. So sanay na siya talaga.
Ang galing.
It's
good partnership.
Yes.
Sige. Si Cherry, who are your mentors?
Mentors. Actually, a mentor ko yung mama ko. Kasi, I remember, bata pa kasi ako talagang na-expose na ako dun sa yung sa hilig niya mag-business.
Okay. So, siya mismo, ha?
Siya mismo.
Mami mo, ha?
But, she died when I was 14.
Okay.
Oo. So parang namulat na rin ako dun sa mga niya, yung sa yung sa day-to-day niya na ginagawa. Siya yung naging inspirasyon ko talaga. And then afterwards, yung nag-work ako dati sa Manila, which is yung my first boss, she treated me talaga as hindi ibang tao. Kumaga, tinuring niya ako parang anak.
Okay.
Yeah, so parang she became my inspiration talaga. And then the rest of my journey, of course, yung na-involve ako with, nung nag-work ako sa different companies, I look up lagi yung, let's say for example, yung CEOs, how they become CEOs, owners. So, yun yung naging inspiration ko lagi.
So, bali, pinipick up mo talaga yung magagaling sa kanila.
Oo, para
tapos
yun.
ito ini-imbibe mo
Oo.
sa sarili mo.
Yeah, that's correct.
And you continue to do that.
Until now, ganun pa rin. Kasi that's very important. Maging positive thinker ka lang talaga.
Okay.
And everything you do, talagang kailangan maging positive thinker ka.
So, attitude talaga.
Attitude is very important. Kasi sabi nga nila, yung excellence is not really a skills. It's a complete attitude.
Galing. Well
Diba?
said, well said.
said.
Oh, Larry Rose, kayo, sinong, I'm sure, si Larry, si Rose, si Larry. So, sino ba ibang mentors ninyo?
Okay, ako muna. Actually, like what Miss Agnes and Miss Cherry, what they said is yung mother nga, which is talagang, ang mother ko talaga rin yung first mentors ko. Why? Because when I was young, I remembered na talagang we are from poor family talaga. So, sa sobrang hirap namin, siya ang nagturo sa akin na, okay, baby, bumili ka ng ganito, magbenta ka ng ganito. In short, siya ang unang-unang mentors ko.
Opo.
Second, when I got married and nakapagtayo kami ng business, is my husband. Siyempre, siya ang inspiration ko unang-una dahil sa kanya, marami akong natutuhan sa buhay.
Dahil nagka-gout siya.
Yes.
Dahil.
Yeah. So, yung third is, since Edmark business, which is food supplement, yung pang lose weight or whatever, is dumating sa buhay namin, nadagdag sa business namin, si Mr. Samlo ang isa sa nagbigay sa amin ng inspiration, motivation, lahat. At siya ang nagpabago, isa sa nagpabago ng buhay namin, ng business namin, para mag-grow kami hanggang ngayon.
Mag-grow kayo as business men and women or mag-asawa or pareho?
The same, pareho. Yeah, pareho.
Same.
Naging
Same.
much more strong ang pagsasama namin because of our business.
Nakakatawa.
Yeah.
No?
Larry, kayo?
Ikaw, Larry.
Well, I'd say yung support ng principal namin, like ABS-CBN, full support sila sa amin. Yan sa Nicas, yan. And it Edmark, si Samlo, and of course sa Mega World, si Jovi Tuanyo. Those are our mentors really, supporting us.
Okay, thank you. So, meron kayo pang mga katanungan or yung motto in life nga, pakitext na lang po 4601 or sa Facebook page at babalik po kami.